Those were the opening remarks that External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar just made. He has spoken tough on terror. He's minced no words. He said that there is no justification for terror and there is no place for terrorism. So making it absolutely clear, while Pakistan, of course, sits in the very same room. Listen in again to what the External Affairs Minister said.
While the world was engaged in facing COVID and its consequences, the menace of terrorism continues unabated. Taking our eyes off this menace would be detrimental to our security interests. We firmly believe that there can be no justification for terrorism and it must be stopped in all its forms and manifestations, including cross-border terrorism. The channel of finances for terrorist activities must be seized and blocked without distinction. Members need not be reminded that combating terrorism is one of the original mandates of the SCO.
Geeta Mohan, our Foreign Affairs editor, is joining us live from Goa. Geeta, you heard what the External Affairs Minister said over there, not mincing words at all on the subject of terrorism, seizing of terror funds as well that he spoke about, and of course reminding the members that that was one of the original agendas of the SCO. This while Pakistan Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari was in the same room, Geeta.
Well, that's right. The fact that he's not named Pakistan but spoke about cross-border terrorism clearly shows the agenda for India is clear. That SCO has a huge format, a very important format, and that is the SCO RATS, which is the regional architecture to fight terrorism. And that structure certainly is very important. And under that structure, terrorism is discussed. Cross-border terrorism is an area that India has been raising over and over again, but because bilateral issues cannot be raised, there was no naming of any country, but India raised the issue and concerns regarding terrorism. So much so, Polemy, that the External Affairs Minister went on and said that while the world was fighting COVID, terrorism continued, the menace of terrorism continued unabated, and which included cross-border terrorism. And the moment he says cross-border terrorism, it means Pakistan. Without naming Pakistan, the Indian administration just slammed Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and his country in Goa on Indian soil at the SCO forum.